consumer to creator. There's a little time delay, so I may go over because I'm on Bluetooth in my car. Consumer to creator is about distinguishing, drawing a line, and noticing when, where, and how are you continuing to program yourself. We're always programming ourselves, positively or negatively, with things that empower, uplift, and further the cause of our growth, healing, and evolution, or not. And the stuff that we have consumed so far in our life is the programming of teachers, preachers, family, friends, media, and government, which, through no fault of their own, have led us to spaces of repression, suppression, pack and stack, ignore, ants, fear. So if you're just a passive consumer of things in this world, you're probably not going to be thinking for yourself. You're probably not going to be creating your life through your heart's desires. You're probably going to be suffering from being condemned to a blueprint that wasn't built by you for you, that isn't gonna serve you and isn't gonna actually honor you long term in happiness or wealth or whatnot. So we get to burn, question, rebuild the blueprints, right? We get to turn our messes into messages and make them into contributions for the world that are inspiring, that are enlivening, that come from love, that involve us releasing judgment on circumstances and situations that we may have suffered from in the past. And the moment you begin to get complete with your programming or your past is the moment that your consumption begins to turn into creation. It's the moment when you're no longer a passive recipient or victim of programming and trauma. You are now the alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic, responsible creator of your reality. This is also completion, the moment where a mess becomes something that is created into a message, rather than simply a thing that you suffer from and you're stuck with and you're dealing with and you're having trouble with. I have been looking at, where am I a creator and where am I a consumer in my life? Well, I'm a creator where I make these. Intrinsically, the distinction is underneath us. When we come here, we're here to create the distinction. We're here to be at source and at cause. I create when I teach on Friday mornings, both the class plan and the flow of the class and my specific interactions with my students and clients. I create events, I create books, I create content, I create experiences for my partners, I create my life, my state of being, my experience. And I still fall into consuming lots of TV, lots of books, lots of YouTube videos, some of them productive, some of them not. The key for me is to always create only in order to, always consume only in order to create. There's this weird Freudian slip that's been happening where I've been saying, oh yes, the distinction is creator to consumer. Cancel clear. That's like obviously some deep programming speaking there. But yeah, what I have distinguished for myself is that what's available is more creation.